If all matter is energy and neither positive or negative, why do energy workers have to ground themselves before every session? Can an energy worker really take on ailments of people that they do sessions with? I'm guessing that it has to do with sending their vital energy and depleting their natural chi. So in turn, that is their lesson to return back to knowing how to allow and let Source be Source and stop giving and trying to fix what was never broken. I did soul readings for, well, basically that's the only job I've ever had. And I've taken a year off from doing readings. Now, I'm going to tell you why. There are a lot of different kind of energy workers out there. There are people that do psychic readings. There are people that do Qigong healings. There are people that do Reiki. There are a lot of different kinds of modalities out there. So I would need to know what type of modality you want to know about. But for me, I am a Qigong, Spring Force Qigong practitioner. And what my teacher told me when I asked him about my readings and how that affected my chi, he said that if you are not doing the proper work to continue to build chi, positive chi in the body, you can create blockages and you can also deplete your life force energy. And when you focus too much on the third eye, and the third eye is what you often use to do psychic readings, intuitive readings, those kinds of things. When you focus too much on the third eye, you can deplete your energy, deplete your life force. That's a very easy way to zap yourself. Not only do you need to ground yourself, but sometimes you even need to think about, in the long term, what kind of effects this is going to have on your entire body and your entire health. You see somebody that has been doing these psychic readings for over 10 years, that they start to develop mental problems and mental emotional problems and headaches often, which is the case for me. So you do need to be very careful with, if that is what you are doing for your work, that you have a practice that focuses on building the positive chi in your body and keeping the flow. That's not to say that other people will have that challenge with other types of healing modalities. It may be different, but I think it is very important regardless to pay attention to the energy inside of you, and that you have a very clear and strong level of mastery within yourself before you start working with other people. At a high level when you are working through source energy, you know in your heart that source energy is channeling through you to do what is best for that person. So you don't need to get too overly involved with the specifics. You listen to source and what it is telling you, how it is telling you to help that person, and then you can be guided to help that person in that specific way. So you work through your own connection to the divine. You don't need to focus too much on their connection to their divine. You just work through yours, because that is how you get to the higher level where you can truly help somebody to go deep within, to connect with themselves and to connect with their own self-mastery. So you have to cultivate your own connection to the divine within yourself. Get to a high level before you can help somebody else get to a high level. So that's part of the, not needing to fix, because you know that that person is being guided by their own highest self, by their soul. So thank you, Nina, for that question. I hope that helps.